Let me be very clear with you today. In today's market, Ontario real estate market 2026, there are very clear winners, but also there are some pretty big losers as well. And this has nothing to do with intelligence, has nothing to do with timing the market perfectly, and has nothing to do with luck as well. Some of the people that are winning right now, they were big losers just a few years ago. And some of the big losers right now in today's market, they were big winners just a few years ago. So this video is about the market cycle that we are in right now. Who the market is helping and who the market is hurting and why. I'm Ilham Ibrahim, a real estate agent in the GTA area. Welcome back to the channel. I'm not here to push people to buy or sell. My main goal is clarity before the sale. Because the real estate decision is emotional, expensive, and it's hard to undo. So if you are here, that means you want to understand before you act. Let's start with the biggest loser. The first loser are the people who are closing a pre-construction unit this year. Those people mostly purchased their unit in 2021, 2022, when the prices were at its peak. And here's the reality. In most cases, these units worth a lot less than the time it was purchased, 21 and 22. Most likely 20 to 25% worth less than the time it was bought. And that creates appraisal problems, financing gap, and stress at the time of the closing. Even though interest rates have come down a lot, but still higher than what it was at 21 and 22. And if you manage to get a mortgage and close the deal, then you rent it out, chances are you are going to carry a negative cash flow for years. The hardest question I always hear, when will this be worth what I paid for? The honest answer is going to be a long time. The second losers are the people who are renewing their 5-year fixed mortgage in 2026. Those people were massive winners in the last 5 years because the rate was low and it was fixed on that low rate. While everyone was feeling the pain, their mortgage payment were stable on a low rate. Now that renewal in 2026 is going to hit hard. Those people, their interest rate is not jumping from 2% to 6%, but it's moving to mid-3s to low 4s, and that still hurts. And that adjustment in interest rate is not going to hurt the market. However, it needs lifestyle adjustment. Third losers are real estate developers. Those developers, they had incredible years. This is simply the other side of the cycle because those pre-construction projects are not selling right now and closing are risky and the financing costs are higher, a lot higher. Actually, the large developers actually will be able to adapt and pivot to rentals and they will wait it out. However, the small developers and the over-leveraged developers, 2026 is not their year. The fourth loser are real estate agents. This one actually makes people uncomfortable, but it is the truth. Usually in easy market, average agent survive. In hard market, only the competent agent survive. And sales volume in today's market, it's similar to the sales volume it was in 2000, but with far more real estate agents in the market competing for these sales. And that means fewer deals and fewer agents and serious consolidation. The fifth loser in this list is the city of Toronto. When there is lower sales, that means less land transfer tax to the city. And that would lead to fewer development fees and as a result, budget pressure on the city of Toronto. So as a result of all that, the land transfer tax roughly has increased 25% in the last 3 years. And that does not happen by accident, but it's all math. Let's jump to the big winners in 2026. The first winner is renters. If you are renting right now, you are big winner. And winner for multiple reasons. More supplies, more incentives, and the rent cost is a lot cheaper than it was at peak 2023. Still expensive, but it went down a lot than the year 2023. The second winner, the upsizers. In declining market, usually you want to buy more than selling. Yes, your home may be worth less, but your next buy, your next home is discounted too. So the upsizers who move during uncertainty often look back very happy. The third winner is the 3-year fixed mortgage renewal. So those people usually they got their mortgage in 2023 and they locked it for 3 years. And in 2026, it's time to renew the mortgage. So the mortgage rate went down. Their monthly mortgage payments is going to be a lot less than they were paying in 2023. And that relief actually matters. They're going to be saving money. Winner number 4 is the cash buyer. Any person who have cash and they want to buy a house all in full cash. Those people, they're going to benefit from the decline in pricing. No rate risk, no stress test issues, and we are actually seeing them returning to the market in 2026. The final winner are the buyers in general, especially first home buyers. If we compare today's market to early 2024, today's market a lot better. Prices are lower, interest rates are lower, and approximately their monthly payment around $800 less than they were paying in 2024. And the stress test qualification a lot easier than before. And for many people, that's the difference between qualifying and not qualifying. So the real question is, do you know which category you are in right now? If you find this breakdown useful, I would highly appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it to others. And let me know in the comments if I missed a winner or a loser. And I will see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.